This project was very special. We had the profound honor of being contacted by a friend, a tribal member of Sequan here in San Diego, to help breathe life back into a symbolic warhorse. This warhorse, named Senyakwe in the Kamiai language, which translates to She Returns, is being meticulously crafted in the name of their missing sister, Kiara Henry, as a powerful symbol to raise awareness for the MMIW Missing and Murdered Indigenous Women crisis. This project is not merely a restoration, it is a deeply emotional and significant endeavor steeped in respect and reverence. Join us as we embark on this heartfelt journey, bringing Senyakwe back to the readiness of war, embodying the spirit and resilience of those we honor and remember. All right, existing horse, pretty old and damaged. We had it pressure washed, and then I went over it with a 50 grit to knock off even more of the scaling from the old paint, and I'll do that again, but just to see what the condition would be in, because I mean the cracks are embedded into the resin now, and that's going to cause a surface, the texture to show through. So I did a quick test. The paint's really beautiful, but it does show the texture through here, and it's worse in other places. This is not a bad area. But I did 2 coats of kilts. You can still see that texture through here. Another couple of batches of sanding would be fine. Now I'm trying joint compound, and it's definitely going to be a solution. It covers very deep damage, and we can also get some kind of movement possibly for the horsehair. I'm not really looking to do all that, but once this sits up, I can easily sand it and make it quite smooth compared to what this stuff will leave for when we spray paint it. So you can really see that texture coming through just from the pressure washing and the sanding. So I'm not looking for a perfect finish, but we're looking for a decent solution for what's going to be a very beautiful memorial. So let's hope this works out. Okay, she's been pressure washed and then sanded and then tested with kilts over here, and it was not thick enough to cover all the pitting that this has gone through. It's been outside for years, and whatever paint was on there was eroding along with the yellowing of the resin of the whole thing. So I went over the whole thing with spackle, drywall spackle, and then sanded down everything smooth. It feels pretty good. And then I just wiped down and cleaned everything with just a damp cloth. And now I'm going to do 1 coat of the kilts to make everything all the same color. Then prime with, and the darker chocolate with the off-white color, because it did match pretty well as far as primer goes to the golden area of the hip and the shoulder. And then the darker primer is going to help these areas, and then these metallic matte colors from the lightest to the darkest on the hoof, and these will be a chalk on the black. So that is the plan. Alright, a lot is worked on today. Got the blonde primer on, and then started doing all the shading. Looking good. And then we went gold. So much gold that it's still in the garage. So much gold. She's beautiful. Alright, so we have this many of this random shape. Some are domes, some are cushion, some are ovals, and I need all of these to be split up into 4 amounts, hopefully 4 square feet. These tubs are typically 12 inches across and like 13 inches, so to here. So I've got 3 more tubs laid out, and what I'm going to do is just kind of shake it to get it nice and kind of level as possible, and then divide it in half and divide it in quarters, and then I'm going to scoop out these and put it in here, and these and put it in there, and these and put it in there. And next, so I've got 4 trays. Now we just kind of shake it out, start to see how much coverage possibly that they might reach to, and it definitely is about a more than a half. Once they're all, you know, flat, it's definitely a good fill, so we don't have to add a ton of this looks cool when it starts to spread out. Yes, it is all nice and flat. All right, good. Fantastic. All right, next we're going to add some dark cyan and some jet hematite and some other jet as well. All right, so I have added, now sometimes there's some randos that get in here and we just don't use those as we work. So now I'm getting a mix of these 4 square feet and then some. And so now I'm going to add in some of the dark cyan. So each one is going to get 2 packages of SS30 in dark cyan. I've already put half a pack of SS20 in these 2 guys. And then we're going to do half a 10 gross pack in these guys. There we go. And next. Alright, and so for our palette, it's looking really good, but it's a little heavy on the red. So I'm going to add 1 pack of jet hematite SS30s for each one, and holding another pack each on reserve just in case. And that, my friends, is our palette per square foot. We've got 4 square feet. And then we add them into, put them into smaller containers just so that we're working a little bit smaller space. And every square foot that we work, we don't borrow from this one, so everyone stays on the same fill pattern and the same rhythm as far as color mix and everything. And let's go.
Susie had an incredible idea to acquire actual handprints from Kiara's family. She then cut them out carefully and used a decoupage technique to affix them on. Using handprints on a warhorse symbolizes vengeance and victory against the enemy. A red hand over the mouth has become a symbol of a growing movement, the MMIW movement. It stands for all the missing sisters whose voices are not heard. It stands for the silence of the media and the law enforcement in the midst of this crisis. As we reflect on this incredible journey, the completion of Sin Yakawe stands as a testament to the strength, resilience, and enduring spirit of the Sequan tribe and all indigenous communities. This warhorse, brought to life in honor of Kiara Henry and the countless missing and murdered indigenous women, is more than just a symbol. It is a call to action, a reminder of the ongoing struggles, and a beacon of hope for justice and healing. We are deeply humbled to have been a part of this meaningful project and are grateful for the opportunity to contribute to such a powerful cause. Let Sin Yakawe ride forth, carrying the legacy of those we honor and the message of awareness and change. Together, we continue the fight for justice, respect, and the remembrance of our sisters. Thank you for joining us on this profound journey.
Hey,